to those matches
Outside the 25.
going to 11-leg deciders.
That's a 25, so Jamie has won the ball. So final of the 2014 Austrian Darts Open. First leg, Jamie to throw first. Game on.
So it is Jamie then who has won the ball to throw first, and delighted to say Warren
95.
Hamilton will be watching this final, and it's great to see two players who maybe we're not used to seeing in finals
50.
too often on the big stages, battling it out for the £20,000 first prize tonight.
Yeah, it's great. I love it when players, and these two, I know we talk about good guys, they're all good guys, but they're fun-loving dart players. And, you know, those stats of Jamie Caven, those
59.
last legs, you know, Terry Jenkins, 11 darts, Bunting, 11 darts, Phil Taylor, 11 darts, and then a real bad 12 darter
57.
to beat Peter Wright. I mean, that is like Billy the Kid taking out White, Earp, Rooster Cogburn and whoever you like. I mean, that is gunslinging at its best. And of course, this is going to be fast and furious. I mean, you don't go and make a cup of tea, you're going to miss the whole final.
140.
Jamie won back-to-back Players' Championship wins in Wigan just over a year ago.
40. Jamie required 112.
This would be his first European Tour victory. And
88.
looking back through the reference books, 2011, Vincent van der Voort had quite a purple patch. He had Players' Championship wins in Germany and here in Austria, winning in Vienna,
58. Jamie required
beating Phil
24.
Taylor 6-5 in the final. Also reached two other finals that year. In another Players' Championship event and in the UK Open. But it was around about that time that he started having the back problems, Vincent, and one or two other health problems.
134.
And that's why
Jamie required 12.
he's been sort of off the radar a little bit in terms of the business end of big
He
events.
on the first leg, Jamie Caven.
But just in the last sort of 6-12 months or so, he has started to recapture some of that form that we know he can produce, Vincent.
Yes, and if you've got back troubles, it is the worst thing for a dart player.
177.
He starts off with as good as a maximum. You know, you can't lean forward properly, so you're not in the same position that you've
99.
practiced the last 20 odd years. You know, you probably move more upright just to ease the pressure on the back, and for obvious, it brings the hand a little bit further away from the dartboard, and then you start to push the dart and you start to change your throw a little bit. We've seen it so many times with players, but it's good to see that he got it sorted out and he's back on form. And I don't think that even the loser, he'll be disappointed for a little while, but I think even the loser will walk away from here and go, do you know what, I'm back.
45. Vincent, you require 84.
Double 12 then for one apiece. Yes,
He's
that's a
on
good
the
marking
second
of
leg.
that
Vincent
second dart.
Third leg, Jamie to throw first. Keep on.
And yes, they'll certainly know they've put in a good shift, a good weekend's work,
140.
both of these guys.
Well, like we said earlier on, Mike, Vincent's half of the draw we've not talked a lot about really, because you know all the seeds have gone out. I think 5 in maximum. But the other half of the draw, obviously, where all the big names and the top seeds are in. We talked about that, and Vincent's come in literally under the radar, but played some super darts.
This is the 12th time these two have met in competition. Vincent leads the head-to-head 7-4 at the moment, and the last meeting was in a European Tour event, funnily enough, last September in Hildesheim, Germany, where Jamie won 6-1 at the last 16 stage there.
$135.
Good recovery after that treble 5 to hit 2 treble 20s. And be down to a potential 11 darter to break the throw early on in this match. Oh,
and he's missed the big number, and you can see that is just down to a little bit of lack of concentration. You've missed the 54, which you're a little bit angry with, and you just think, right, I'll just throw this in the big 18. All of a sudden you've missed, and what a time to miss, because Jamie Caven's going to have a dart at double top. No, double 18, sorry. And he takes the double 18 out. Now, will Vincent be thinking, I might have hit that bullseye, or I might have hit the treble 18 if I'd have concentrated and hit the double 7.
96.
One mistake could cost you the final.
Well, it wouldn't surprise us. Certainly wouldn't surprise Jamie Caven if this match goes all the way to the 11th and deciding leg.
Well, it didn't surprise us that Jamie Caven took 111 out. I mean, he took 3 out against Terry Jenkins.
108
4 against Stephen Bunting. Well, it's another maximum for there's Jamie Caven.
120.
That's unlucky to follow that maximum of Vincent van der Voort's.
And as we mentioned in the semi-finals, whoever it was who was going to meet Vincent out of Jamie Caven or Peter Wright, both would enjoy the pace of this game.
It's actually like playing a game of darts, as I said before, against yourself, because you're not actually standing back behind the opponent very often, so it's like practicing on your own with just a little bit of pressure. Can't see Vincent making the same mistakes with missing a big number, can you?
No, to hold quite well.
Game's on the fourth leg, Vincent van der Voort.
Again,
fifth leg, Jamie
didn't do it in the most conventional fashion, but he did do it to bring us all square at 2 apiece.
100.
Yes, and I can assure you, sitting at home, I'm not close enough for Vincent to hear me say that and put him off.
99. 100. 97.
I have to say, it has been a great event here in Salzburg.
58.
Great setting.
Yes, the first time we've been to this Salzburg arena, and hopefully we'll be back again next year. It is a fantastic venue.
60.
Yes, and I know the English and that won't like me saying it was great to see Mensa do well, but to improve the event, to get more media attention and perhaps
100.
get an extra few hundred crowd in here next year, it was good for the event that the Austrians did really well. And with Rodriguez.
And Justin Piper was joining us for commentary after, sadly for him, being knocked out by Vincent van der Voort at the third round stage. Second round stage, in fact.
190.
Yes,
110.
Justin was saying that if they ever wanted to take a Premier League event on the road, this sort of arena would be ideal for it, with the bank seating around the edge of the dome. But back to the matters in hand here, and double 12.
Game's on the fifth leg, Jamie Caven. Sixth leg is Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Jamie edging back in front.
We talked about Jamie's last four games, but in all them 4 games, he's doing the right things at crucial times. You know, a guy has a dart at a double, he takes out a big shot to punish him. He really has played an extremely good tournament of darts, as has Vincent. Although Vincent, I've got to say, is a little bit of an easier road to the final. But as we said so many times, nobody's a mug anymore. There might have been a few. Caven fires in a maximum. There may have been a few mugs in my day, but certainly there's none around here anymore.
That's Jamie's first maximum.
100.
And he's going to
177.
a great set up to leave 44 against the throw.
60.
And
Jamie 44.
Vincent unable to put a great deal of pressure on this shot, so double top then
Games on the stick leg.
for a two-leg advantage in this match for the first time.
Game on.
I mean, how many times have we seen that from Caven over this tournament? You know, a real crucial point in the game. He's fired in an 11 darter.
59.
You know, as I said at the start of this, and you know, there it is. There's that 11 darter, the 20 and the 18. They'll look at it and think a bit ropey, but you know what? In a final, you get over the line how you can. If you have to fight your way over it, you do that.
51. 59.
And Vincent just dipped a bit, and in fact this leg
44.
both players just getting a little bit scrappy.
Yeah, and that 11 darter needed to be followed up by a good solid leg on his throw. You think no good for an 11 darter if you ain't going to follow it up with a great score, but that is going to help his cause in this leg. It really has thrown it back on Vincent's face.
Well, Jamie hit a 170
Jamie hit 167
earlier this weekend. Can he take out a 167?
Well, he should stay there. Oh, he should have had a little look
99
at Vincent's score. Vincent cannot go out. That plumb treble 20, he should have stayed there, given himself minimum 2 darts at a double. Now he's only going to have 1.
81 Jamie hit 168.
And if he doesn't take this out and Vincent takes his out, the little percentage shots make a lot of difference. He's got 1 dart at double top
20.
and he has missed it.
Vincent, you require 82.
So can Van der Voort get himself back in this game?
This you feel could be a crucial turning point in this game, and Vincent's now missed the big number, hitting a single 2.
3 times. 3 times Vincent's missed big numbers for a check out.
Double 10, he's got to go round the houses. Double 5, no messing, and
Jamie
now
Caven.
just 1 leg away from
Big leg
victory
spin
in his
for
first
reverse.
European Tour
Game
event,
on.
the Austrian Darts Open.
Vincent missed the 18 in the 3rd leg and Jamie took out 111. He missed a big number in another leg and a big number there to get himself back in the game. Crucial mistakes, you know, we say don't miss the big numbers,
60.
and I think this final is proved that the concentration on those big numbers is as good as what a treble or double should be.
131 60 100
It was important for Van der Voort to hit a big treble that last dart. Caven only responds with 85.
Maybe a bit of
121
tiredness, a bit of fatigue. It's been a long 3 days, and especially today, it's been a long day for these two players. Now, to keep getting
100.
up for the game, the adrenaline starts to flow, and then even though you've won it, you come off the top, and you've got to get back up for it again. It's tough.
58
Well, Vincent's favourite for this leg,
140
although that certainly gives him something to think about. Double 16
Teams on the 8
and
leg.
yes,
Vincent Van der Voort.
5-3 then.
Right leg, Jamie to throw first. Game on.
Jamie does have the throw here, and we'll look to make that count and get the job done. You wouldn't want to see yet another match go all the way to an 11th and deciding leg, I'm sure.
83.
As entertaining as that might be for us neutrals and the fans watching here in the Salzburg arena.
139.
Switching there with that treble just looking a little bit loose.
Yeah, she chucked that third dart very quickly into the board and run there to make sure the treble
100.
didn't fall out.
$58.
Jamie perhaps is starting to think about the title. Instead of just keeping his head down and knuckling down to the job.
121. $81. 139. Jamie 127.
So this fought the match. Treble 17 would have left the bullseye.
64.
So Van der Voort with a chance then against the throw to claw it back to 5-4. He wants double top.
Games
Gets
on the
double
ninth
top.
leg. Vincent Van der Voort. 10 legs Vincent throw first. Game on.
Yes, I don't know whether Jamie started to think one leg and I've won this title. That's the last thing you've got to start thinking about. You've just got to knuckle down, keep focused, keep concentrating.
135.
Because when you're playing opponents like Van der Voort, it turns around in a matter of minutes. Legs can go by.
137.
And it would be a fitting way to end a fantastic weekend of darts here in Salzburg for the match to go to a deciding leg as the final showpiece.
91.
Well, slight advantage to Caven, so Van der Voort needs to find the treble.
85.
Starting to get a little bit scruffy in their scoring. And coming down to the final legs of this final, and that's obvious
97.
that both players now are just thinking, don't make mistakes. Instead of attacking the board and keeping the concentration, they're just laying back on it, as we call it.
100. Engineer 136.
Yes, he wants double eight.
He's got
to take us to a deciding leg. He had to get that
and Jamie throw first. Game on.
with Caven poised on 80. And what a way to take us to an 11th and deciding leg here.
Brilliant darts from Van der Voort. I mean, he finds himself 5-3 down, made a couple of small errors by missing big numbers, but he hasn't let it upset him. He's just knuckled down, and now are we going to see another 11 or 12 dart leg in leg 11?
100. $137. $60.
Advantage Van der Voort in the last leg here in Austria. He's got the throw back. Can he use it? Can he find the 19s? He's found one. Another one of those would help.
96.
But that's kept the pressure on. So Caven now 180 needs the 140. Oh,
95.
and that deflection didn't help him. 6 darts, you would think, from the 143.
$60. Jamie require 161.
So Vincent will be back then to win the match.
105. Vincent require 83.
Needing 83 and to cap a fantastic weekend's work for the big Dutchman. He wants double 16 for the match. Double 8. And he hits it.
And Vincent van der Voort
is the 2014 Austrian darts champion. He was pushed all the way by a fantastic final opponent, Jamie Caven. And it's great to see Vincent van der Voort, Ron Harrington, back on the winner's podium at a big PDC event.
Yes, it's absolutely brilliant. You can see how much it means to him. A little jig from Van der Voort. That smile says it all. And it's fitting that it went to the last leg. Both players have been brilliant. Jamie Caven has been absolutely exceptional with the last 4 players that he's beaten. He will walk away from here with his head held high. He will know he's back on form. The first disappointment will only last a half an hour from Jamie, but it's been a great event, a great crowd. I've got to say thanks on air to all our live stream guys, Robert and all of the crew backstage. It's been a wonderful, wonderful event. Been staged absolutely superbly, and look forward to the future. The future looks really rosy, Mike.
Yes, we'll be back with you next Friday for the Gibraltar Darts Trophy all weekend. Keep an eye on the PDC website for the streaming details for that. Thanks to Rod Harrington, to Justin Pike and to Dan Dawson. And this is Mike Lawrence signing off. We'll leave you with the MC Elmar Polka to do the presentations and hear words from the finalists, Jamie Caven and the 2014 Austrian Darts champion, Vincent van der Voort.
Darf vielleicht auch noch Vincent van der Voort bitten, sich da drüben. So, damit ist alle Vorbereitungen für die Siegerehrung getroffen. Darf zur Siegerehrung hier oben auf die Bühne bitten den Commercial Manager der PDC, Tim Reynolds, und den Gründer und Erfinder der PDC Europe, Werner von Moltke, die Pokale überreichen werden. Tim Reynolds ist der vordere Mann, der die Bühne betritt, und Werner von Moltke. Ladies and gentlemen, Runner-up der Austrian Darts Open 2014 ist Jamie Caven. Er kassiert dafür 8.000 Pfund Preisgeld. Jamie, congratulations. Honestly, at the end, I thought, okay, he has to win it 6-5, as all the other matches he won. That was a great tournament.
Every game was 6-5, and I said to Vincent there, his finishing was superb in them last few legs. I thought, at 5-2, I thought he's going to have to do some extra special. The 136 was a killer, and the 83, I thought, just hit a 17, because then he's going to have one dart at the ball, and I was on 56, I think, so... But no problem at all. I think if I'd have had darts at doubles and missed, it'd have been a bit sore. But in all fairness, his finishing was fantastic and fair play. He deserved to win.
Thank you very much. Also Vincent van der Voort hat es verdient zu gewinnen. Er sagt, er ärgert sich nicht. Er hatte nicht irgendwie die Chance, da doppelt ausgelassen. Vincent van der Voort war vor allem unglaublich stark im Finish. Und er hat trotz dieser 5:2 Führung das Match dann doch noch aus der Hand gegeben. Der Sieger, der Champion der Austrian Darts Open ist der Dutch Destroyer, ist Vincent van der Voort. Sein 5. Turniererfolg in seiner Karriere, und nach dem Sieg 2011 in Wien gewinnt er hier sein nächstes Event. Vincent, congratulations. Man, you started the tournament and the qualifying. And now you're the champion. After this final, he was up 5-2. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't have any words for it, really. I'm so happy at the moment. Unbelievable, really.
Yeah, what does it mean to you? I mean, the last tournament win was in Austria, and you win in Austria again.
Yeah, I showed how it means to me, really. Yeah, I don't have any words to say. Thank you.
Er ist einfach nur glücklich, ihm fehlen die Worte. Nochmal einen großen Applaus für den Champion Vincent van der Voort. Schon so lange mit dabei und er ist einfach überwältigt. Und damit darf ich mich auch bei euch recht herzlich bedanken. Es war ein tolles Wochenende. Sollen wir nächstes Jahr nochmal zurückkommen hier nach Salzburg? Jetzt wollen wir noch die Siegerfotos natürlich machen. Ich darf euch schon mal mit auf den Weg geben, wer noch Getränkebecher hat, kann sie am Ausgang hinten abgeben. Gar nicht rüber zur Bar laufen, einfach am Ausgang kann man die Becher zurückgeben. Aber genießt jetzt erst nochmal hier diese schöne Szene, dieses schöne Bild der beiden Finalisten, Vincent van der Voort und Jamie Caven. Also, kommt gut nach Hause. Das war ein tolles Wochenende hier in der Salzburg Arena. Wir hatten 3 fantastische Turniertage und wir hatten vor allem auch ein richtig spannendes Finale. Große Spieler wie Phil Taylor waren mit dabei und sind frühzeitig ausgeschieden. Kommt gut nach Hause und wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich wieder 2015 bei den Austrian Darts Open.